can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might have more Power Rangers. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head. But now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when you're inside? Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above the track. Friends is having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bills first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. He's brought down by Austin Booker.
A gain of 4.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike, and I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. The RPO. One is complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. of the gun, here's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Moving outside the pocket. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 3rd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Vegas! Yes! Punch slurs!
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34.
Chicago Bears.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Swift. A short kick down to the 7.
He was brought down by Taylor Webb. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Swift. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line, a gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down. to force fourth down.
So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll go. It's Swift. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Off he goes. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They have it, second and 4 coming up. On second down, Cook. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Big hole to run through there on 3rd and 1. This offensive line, they completely dominated this defensive front, and it opens the door for a really nice pickup and an easy first down.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted.
That was crazy. There's no...
Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
That was mad crazy. Mad fucking crazy. That shit happened.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Bills first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
To throw again, it's Allen. That'll be intercepted. Take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for pick 6.
To the 5-yard line.
Up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Ready, set.
Williams now to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11. And Cook will pick up the 1st down.
First down, Bill.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically of the half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. On the move left. And he will score! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Bills 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
A run here with Swift. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yes. Cover. Vegas.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A first catch for DJ, and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he'll take this one in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That is first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Williams. This one out to Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Homer. And he's in! Travis Homer, touchdown Chicago.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the cover